this energy that I have now created in my body, like it stays with me for days. Hello, my name is Paulette and thank you for joining me this morning. I am going to be taking you through what I might call a life-changing experience, and you will learn how to use your lungs and how to condition the lungs to the best of their ability. So you would start with being aware of the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is like a dome-shaped muscle, and it's situated here underneath the rib cage, and it's like this, and it comes down like this, and it's attached to the spine, and of course it's also attached to the rib cage. Now the diaphragm, it's a very important muscle for breathing, as it is the number one muscle that will actually work and keep the lungs like in their lovely elastic form that they should be in. And a lot of people, unfortunately, do not ever think that the diaphragm is so important. So let's start with a very simple technique. Place your hands here onto the lower lobes of the rib cage, or the lower rib cage, I should say, okay? Just relax the shoulders down. Now, breathe in through your nose. See, can you get the rib cage to expand out into the palm of your hands? As you exhale, I want you to very gently press in the hands and press down. Try it again, inhaling. And it's very easy when you do use the hands, because it gives you direction, and also like you get that lovely movement of, oh, there's actually something happening. And like this is not about forcing, like it's just about being aware and using the muscles in a nice way, so that you're not going to become tired quite quickly, or you're not going to overwork the muscles. So you think about this now, okay? When you do this, maybe 5, 7 times, whatever you think you can do, inhaling. It's a lovely feeling to know that my rib cage is opening from here, and that my lungs are expanding all the way down to the very lower lobes of the lungs. So that would be step 1 that you could do. The next idea is you get maybe a towel or a blanket, or I've got a scarf here, and I'm putting it here. Like some people might be a little bit nervous about exploring breathing. You know, they may think, oh, I can't do this, but this is simple, okay? So hold on to the scarf like that, inhaling. And just breathe into the scarf, exhaling. Inhaling. And when you start respiratory conditioning, it doesn't matter how long your breath is. Like most people, when they start, the breath is like short and snappy like that, whereas when you become experienced, it's like flute-like, it's effortless, and it just goes on and on forever. And I love this idea, especially for somebody who might be a little bit older, and like to have a scarf like this around you, like it's just kind of nourishing as well, and very easy to teach anybody, really. So try that again, inhaling. All I'm doing is expanding my rib cage into the scarf, and I'm exhaling. release, to open up the upper lobes and the muscles surrounding the lungs. This is quite good, okay? You're going to inhale, take those shoulders up, and exhaling. See, you can just imagine and they are going up and down. You can also include some movement here, like you can bring the arms up and it can be also. Another way of opening up the upper rib cage is just place your right hand onto the mat like this, and you can open up the left side of your body. So as I am inhaling, my arm is coming up like this. And my body is absolutely loving this stretch, because look what I am doing. I am getting the stretch from here and it's going the whole way up along the rib cage. And I can change. So all of these, you can do them together, you can do them separately, doesn't really matter. Just being aware of what you are doing. Like this. Or you can bring the hands away, take a deep breath in. You might want to move to the right, to the left, or you can take the hands behind you and just roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in here. Just go forward. However, there is one more breathing technique that I'm going to show you, and I think initially you'd probably start laughing, but once you get over the laughing, you'll realize the importance of it. And just let me explain that here in the solar plexus, okay? So here, basically we've got this system, it's like the energy system in the body, and these channels are called nadis. So we've got 70,000 nadis starting here at the solar plexus. So what happens is once you start doing this particular breathing technique, the nadis become fired up and they are sending energy to all parts of your body, like so. Bear with me. Sorry. Now, all you have to do is, we need to get this movement here into this tummy, and this would be the easiest way for me to explain to you how to do this. So you're going to stick out your tongue and you're going to start literally panting like a dog. So it's no inhalation, no exhalation, you just start panting. So this time, watch this, the way the tummy automatically, the muscles are automatically going in and out with the inhalation because of the panting. You would do about 4 minutes of this continuous panting if you could. It takes a bit of time to build up to that, so I'm not going to do 4 minutes, okay, but I'm going to do 2 more times so you get the idea. Sit quietly, shoulders relaxed, stick your tongue out and go for it. So it can just go on and on and on forever. So you can see the way even I'm getting tired after that. Like my diaphragm is really working hard here, but in a very nice way. However, to create and to build all this amazing energy in my body, and when I talk about energy in the body, I'm not talking about energy like hyper energy or energy that just leaves the body and that's it, you go back to being where you were. No. When you work with the energy system and you work with your nadis, so imagine now 70,000 of them are already powered up and they are like sending circuits all over my body, to my brain, down into my toes, all around. And there is a way to seal them in, okay? So in the body, we've got locks, they're called, and I'm going to show you how to lock in the energy into your body. The first lock is here. These are called the bandhas, okay? So the first lock is at the pelvic floor, basically. So you would draw up your pelvic floor, draw in the navel. So this would be the second lock. Bring your chin down onto your sternum. Bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth and just focus on the crown of your head. So this is what you do. Inhaling, I engage, I draw in, I drop, tongue to the roof of your mouth, I inhale. I pause. Three times I will do that. Before you even breathe in, lift, draw, drop, tongue, focus. Few things you need to remember. Shoulders remain down. They do not lift up like this, okay? The shoulders remain down. Last time, lift, draw, drop, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Focus. So there you go. So simple. I know it might seem a bit ridiculous, but you know what? It works. And this energy that I have now created in my body, like it stays with me for days. I do this all the time anyway, but it stays with me for days. It's like a lovely, level calmness and it just keeps me rocking. I don't get tired during the day, but yet when you do go to bed at night, you just absolutely conk it. And it's not hyper, it's just pure energy and it's simply wonderful. So there you go. Namaste and thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like what you saw and you would like to see more of these videos, we are going to be putting up so many more videos. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.